Hello friends, in today's session let's discuss about the differentiation between passing off and infringement. In the past I have received several queries and people are getting confused about the differentiation between passing off and infringement because they both seem to look alike. So before starting, you must understand that the passing off has a wider perspective than the infringement. Now, when we talk about passing off, it generates from the common law remedy. It doesn't have any statutory bindings, so you'll not find much about passing off in any of the laws or in any of the statutes. But the passing off has been derived from the past judicial precedents, the understandings of the law or interpretations of the law. So it's a common law remedy, what we call as, because it's derived from the past precedents. Now, when we talk about infringement, infringement is a statutory remedy. So in trademark laws, you'll find about infringement under section 29 of the act. So Trademarks Act 1999, the section 29 defines the infringement. On the other hand, for passing off, you need to look into the provisions of the CPC, and it's a we refer for passing off to the past judgments. Now, when again in the passing off, you do not need the registration of the mark. So without registration, you can sue a person for the passing off. For example, you have a unregistered trademark for which till now you have not received the registration, or you have not applied for the registration, but you've been using that mark since long. Then also you can apply for the you can sue that person for the passing off. On the other hand, when we talk about infringement, the registration is a mandate. Without the registration of the mark in a particular class, you cannot sue the other side for the infringement. Then I have already told about the wider ambit. The last one is that for passing off in a particular class, you do not require that the use has been there. So you must be using a particular mark, or the defendant has been using a particular mark in let's say in any of the other product. For example, you have your mark registered into the telecommunications class. On the other hand, the same mark is being used by the defendant in any other class or for any other goods or services which lie into the different classes. So in that case also you can sue that person for the passing off, but for infringement you cannot sue that person. So for suing that person for infringement, that has to be within the same class, and the plaintiff should be the registered user. So the last one is that it's a common saying that passing off is an action of deceit. So when we talk about passing off, the infringer or the defendant is actually showcasing himself as the one who is the registered user of a particular mark, or who is the original user of a particular mark. So that's a deceit with the public. So this is all about the differentiation between passing off and the infringement. Now there is a very interesting judgment, Perry versus Truefitt. This was the first judgment through which the concept of passing off began. So it's a UK judgment. The operative part of the judgment was a man is not to sell his own goods under the pretense that they are the goods of the another man. He cannot be allowed to use the names by which he may induce purchaser to believe the goods which he is selling are manufacture of the another person. So for example, you are selling tea. So with the name of ABC you are selling tea, and someone else comes up and he starts selling soap with the name ABC. That would be a passing off because you are the first user and people have recognized ABC with you as a first user. But when we talk about infringement, if that other person is again selling the tea with the name ABC, that would be an infringement because that is into the same goods and same class. Another judgment, this is the judgment of Delhi High Court, Honorable Delhi High Court. So it's a Delhi High Court judgment, and it's a 2007 judgment, Cadbury India Limited versus Neeraj Food Products. It actually gave the entire differentiation between the passing off and infringement, and I would like you all to read this judgment. I'll try to post the link of the judgment in the description. and you all can go through the judgment, this Cadbury India Limited versus Neeraj Food Products. So it actually gave the differentiation between what is passing off and what is infringement. I hope you all like this video. If you have any doubts, you can always drop them in the comment section below. Please do hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.